Welcome back, traders. The next indicator we're going to go through is called stochastics, and it is by far my favorite indicator. What we're going to do is I'm going to open up a new chart so I can show it to you on its own first. We're going to apply the blank look, there we go, and I'm going to go ahead and add stochastics. You'll find it under indicators list. You can go to custom, and then towards the bottom you'll see stochastic. Just going to go through the options here. We check out common, nothing needs to be changed. Inputs, we have a value of 533. Change this 5 to a 10. We can have a look at the colors, and that's fine. And levels, we have a 20 and an 80. If you don't have 20 and 80 in by default, all you need to do is click add. Then you can type in the value that you would like, and make sure one is 20 and the other is 80. I'm going to delete that one. And just so that we can actually see it on the screen, I'm going to switch from silver to a black color, because silver doesn't show up very well with this white background. Then we can click OK. Alright, stochastics is now loaded at the bottom here. You can see it is an oscillator, much like the MACD, where it loads at the bottom and it looks a little bit like an oscilloscope. And how stochastics work is it is measuring the average volatility of the most recent candles. In this case, I changed it to 10, so it's looking at a period of 10, and then it's displaying an output. When we see the value go above 80, which is the top dotted line here, we are saying that the market has moved too quickly in an upwards trend compared to how it has been moving recently. When it goes below 20, like over here, it's saying that the market has moved down too quickly in relation to how it's been moving. So stochastics is basically measuring the size and direction of the recent candles. And it's saying that if it's between 20 and 80, the output is say in this region here, then the market is moving as we expect it to. There's nothing strange, there's nothing odd going on. The moment it starts crossing this 80, for example, you see here how it goes above 80. It's because of this blue candle and the sudden upwards trend after a recent downwards trend with reasonably small candles. So now it's saying that the market has shifted up way too quickly compared to how it's been going, and we call this position here above 80 overbought. When it goes below 20, we call it oversold because the market has moved down too quickly. Now this is telling us two things. The first thing that it's telling us is it's confirming whether or not it's a good idea to enter a trade. If it has gone into either overbought or oversold, it's basically saying the market's moved too quickly, and at this point we would expect it to turn back and come the other way. And you'll see that by using this rule, saying that if it's gone over 80, we do not buy, if it's gone under 20, we do not sell, stochastics can save you a lot of money. You'll find that very often new traders will hop into the market and they'll see a very big movement. Like let's say you're watching this and you think, oh wow, it's going up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy. Stochastics is telling you that it's overbought, so it's unsafe for you to buy. The market will likely return. In this case, it petered out and stochastics was right in that point, and then it picked up again and continued buying. Here's a very nice example of how it would have saved you money. If you're watching the market here and we had a candle like this and it starts going up, a lot of new traders will think, oh wow, now it's definitely time to buy, but stochastics is telling you no, it's too late. The trade has already happened. So we're expecting the market to reverse direction, and here it reversed quite a lot. If we start looking for oversold examples, over here the market starts coming down and you might think, oh, it's time for us to sell, and a lot of new traders will just be looking at the candles and saying, well, they're coming down, so I'm going to sell with it. But stochastics is saying it's too late. The market has moved down too quickly in relation to how it's been moving, so we would expect the market to snap back and pull in the other direction. So the first thing we're going to use stochastics for is just to confirm whether or not it's a good idea to actually place the trade. It can also be used as a confirmation to enter a trade. But let's go ahead and add the stochastics now to the chart that we're busy working on. Going to go back to the start again. I'm going to add indicators, go back to custom, and select stochastic. Just remember to change the color, and now we're done. Oh, I see it kicked back to 533, so I can right click on the stochastic line and go into the properties, and I'm going to switch this to 10. The reason why I changed it from 5 to 10 is I found that the 5 responds too quickly and it makes the stochastic quite unreliable. 10 seems like a very good fit. If you don't find enough trades, then try 5 and do some back testing and see how it works out for you. So that's how stochastic works on its own. Now we have quite a few indicators here. You've seen quite a few triggers and quite a few confirmations. The next video we're going to start putting it together and start looking at the multiple triggers, and then we're going to come across how to set stop loss and where to set a take profit.